is not right.
So that means that you don't like them. Yeah. Period.
No, I did love them, but it's a moral thing for me. It's about morals and respect. If you cannot respect,
at the end of the day, you didn't like them enough to marry
you know where
them.
this comes from? Like, here's the thing. We are reluctant as a society to call women losers. It's considered taboo. It's considered fucked up. It's considered bullying. But here's the thing. We are totally okay with calling men losers. If you don't make money, you don't have status, no one respects you, no one wants to be your friend, no one wants to be around you, you're considered a loser as a man. Fair. But for some odd reason, we don't have a metric for losers for women. Let me tell you a metric for a loser, for a woman that makes you a loser. If you are getting into your 30s or close to 30 and you're not married, in my eyes, you're a loser. And I'll explain why. Women are given $1 million by the time they're 18. Okay? If you get to 28, 29, 27, you're down to like 50K at that point. So I look at it like you're given all the value up front and you didn't cash out when you were up. And then you want to have your best years and have fun and date rich guys and have your experiences, whatever. If you get into your mid to late 20s and you're not married, like something is wrong with you. Especially when there's so many guys out there that would be happy to commit to a female. But the thing is that we don't like to call women losers. I think if you're a woman, your identity is based on what caliber of man can you marry that will take you seriously, that you want back in return. Yeah. It's not enough to get proposed to. If you're getting proposed to by a bunch of losers, who cares?
I've only been with 3 men, so they're not losers. They clearly were special men. I could have chose to be with 100 men, but I chose not to because I know what I want and the type of man. I'm only giving myself to the man that I like.
Yeah, you're picky.
Yeah.
I was in love with those guys, but guess what? The things don't work out. Sometimes you find out things. Sometimes people take off their mask. A woman could be your type, and then she start acting crazy. You're like, this is not what I signed up for, right?
The point I'm
you don't
trying
want
to
to marry
make is,
that. It's going to get a divorce.
As a female, let me be explicitly clear about this. Nobody cares about your career. Nobody cares about your title. Nobody cares about what you do, your education. Nobody cares about any of that. What women are evaluated on is, do you have a family or are you with your dream man? Most women can't say yes to that. They can't. Okay? So there's a reason why a woman takes a man's last name, not the other way around. If you're not with your dream guy, especially if you're like an attractive female, that's your fault.
Yeah, but I'm going to get another one, so I'm not worried about it. I'm a risk taker, and
all right, bro.
I have good luck, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I
I'm a risk taker. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, grass is green on the other side. I can do better. Like, this perpetual, like, I think I can do better.
I'm beautiful. I'm natural. I have a lot of growth. I have a great mindset. I'm all natural, whether you believe it or not.
Okay, so what's better? A guy getting with you, you're what, 25?
24.
Okay, you're 24. You're stuck in your ways. You have your standards, etc. There's plenty of girls that look like you that are going to be less picky.
But I'm going to be their dream woman, so it doesn't matter. The guy that picks me, I'm his dream woman. Everyone has a type. He has a type. You have a type. You meet your type, you're going to take her and make her your girlfriend because she's your type and she meets your standards. The same thing with the guys that want me. I'm their exact type, and they're going to take me seriously. I am natural. My boobs are natural. I was born like this.
Your face is not natural.
Oh, I have makeup on. Yeah, I overcaped it, but I still look good without it. I look younger, actually. So.
Do you have lip injections?
Yeah, it's in my feelers. No, I don't have lip. I just overlay my lips with makeup. But these are my natural lips. I've never done anything. But once I do, I'm going to look completely good. So. These are contacts, but I'm doing the procedure. So.
I don't think women can talk.
I could show you pictures without it. I look gorgeous. Men love it.
Unless you're with your dream guy, like honestly, like just it doesn't matter, dude. Like,
okay, well, I was with a developer. He was my type.
A woman that's not married, that's like flexing about, I get these kinds of guys. Nobody gives a f. Until you have a last name of a guy that you actually respect and admire. Nobody cares. It's an
okay. I'll come back and show you then.
You said that last time too.
No, I did not say that last time. No, I didn't. I just got out their relationship. I didn't say that. So fix your comments.
It's a headache talking to you, bro. Like, yo, man, it's crazy, bro.
On, man.
Like, it's just wild to me how, like, yeah. Anyway,
cooked.
Yo.
We got some chats here.
Wait.
As well.
If I take off everything, I am still a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
So
all right, get the makeup remover.
Let's see it.
Get the makeup remover. Let's see this.
I'm not gonna do it now because I would have to do every single thing. I would need to take off the hair. I would need to show up a different day and come natural.
You want to do that?
And I would still
you want to do make it 350K, all this high standards? Hey, you gotta take the makeup off.
They actually like me better without it. They say I look so much better with my natural eyes.
Let's see what you look like.
I'm not going to do that right now because I didn't show up that way. I showed up this way. So
imagine he's watching right now. So you know what? This could be my dream girl.
My dream man wouldn't be on your watching this podcast.
You never know.
No, I do not. He wouldn't be watching this. He didn't. He would be be too busy working hard right now. He wouldn't be watching
their off days,
this.
they watch this shit
So
and they laugh.
I know he's not. Any guy that's on here, this is not my type. So
I guarantee you'd be surprised to watch this show.
no, the guys that watch your podcast will never be my type. I'm sorry to tell you.
You never know.
Really?
No, I am positive. You can send your best man, and I will still tell them no. So go ahead and try it.
You know what's funny? She only knows what she wants, but she doesn't know what guys that make the kind of money
Okay,
want.
well,
She's going
I
out for
speak
her
to them all
retarded
the
friends that
time,
lie.
so I know what they want.
Yeah, she goes out for her male friends that lie to her, that she doesn't, that are
I don't
simping
have
trying to
any
get.
friends, so you're wrong.
Yeah, but
I have a male friend that's successful who has multiple women, which you talked about. Yes, that's correct. But there's also the successful men who are very monogamous and loyal who want one woman. And I know those guys, okay?
And they're weird. They're very weird.
No, they're not. They're actually not weird. They're very desirable men, and they're very good men.
Marry them then.
yeah, marry them.
Everyone has a type, right? You need to pick someone that is your type. So everyone has their type. So let's pick our
they're
types.
not your type, right?
I will meet my type. They're already on their way. So it doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about
She's delusional, bro.
Great.
Let me be delusional. That's how dreams come true, by being delusional. Dream big, keep it going, and watch it happen. If you believe it, no one cannot believe it. They can think you're delusional, they can think you're crazy,
Be
but
quiet for
if
2
it's
seconds.
gonna
Nobody
come
cares. Let me
true.
give the woman real advice here because she doesn't know what the she's talking about.
Okay.
So, ladies, let me tell you something. The girl that was on the video right there, that's what we call a bimbo. We don't take women like that seriously. You just have sex with those girls. She's annoying, extremely unpleasant to be around. I'll keep it 1,000 with you guys. We just want a girl that's going to be quiet, not be a not embarrass us, shut the up, don't speak unless spoken to, and quite frankly, and be attractive. Like, we don't really care about your opinions, all this other bullshit. Like, women really think like we care about what they think or their worldviews or their political opinions. Like, we just want a woman that's peaceful. And like, it's funny because like we have to get it out of you, but like you constantly threatening to break up with him, he was like, man, this shit's a pain in the ass, and you just got rid of you, right? Like, a man's gonna tolerate so much, and the more money and more status a guy has, the less they're gonna tolerate. If that guy wasn't a millionaire, he probably would have tolerated you more. But women get away with this because no one ever tells them the truth that, yo, like, this is annoying behavior. We don't want this, because men want to have sex with women. So men rarely tell women the truth. But ask any married chick that's with a guy that she wants to be with, she'll tell you what I'm telling you is that, like, men are pretty simple. But the problem is that you guys always route everything through, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But you're not prepared to deal with what comes with that. I want a man that's a millionaire. Okay, you're prepared for him to have other women? No. You're going to have a tough time. You know, you're going to have a tough time. I want a guy that's charming and good looking and over 6'3" and has money. Okay, other women are going to want him too. Are you okay with sharing him? No.
Look at LeBron James and Savannah James. They've been together for many long times.
No, bitches he's having sex with.
Okay, but I'm not saying he is monogamous. I'm saying there's a lot of successful men like Bill Gates who are married to one woman and have only been with that one woman.
No,
Jeff Bezos married
his wife all the time.
Jeff Bezos with an older woman.
He was with MC Ellen, nigga.
You guys say that women expire after a certain age. Jeff Bezos married someone 54.
Yo.
54 years old, she got married.
With all due respect, you're not very intelligent. Like, you named the worst niggas to name.
Facts.
Well, I wasn't saying those are the guys as examples. I was just talking.
You just use them as examples.
No, I'm not saying they're loyal. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's a lot of successful men that are married to one woman that are loyal, and there's some that are not loyal. Like this, some like LeBron James, he cheats. Yeah, sure, that's one way. And there's also Bill Gates who been with one woman. You know, Jeff Bezos, he married an older woman, 54. You say women expire at a certain age, but he married 54, and he's a billionaire. So the things you say only apply to your standards. Maybe a lot of men will agree with you and you because you guys think like that, but there's also men who don't think like you guys.
She's going off the,
I know
exceptions
off
make the rule.
experience. This is my experience, so that's why I'm sharing with you. Because
do you not understand that men are going to be incentivized to lie to you and tell you what you want to hear because you're a female?
But I went through the phone. There's nothing. They never did anything to me. Like, I was their dream girl. They didn't. Trust me, I looked. I tried to do this. I tried to do that.
By the way,
I can see why niggas don't marry her, bro. Like, yo, could you imagine waking up to the
No,
like,
I'm very peaceful, and I'm very like I don't talk like this. I'm only talking like this with you guys because I don't care about you guys. But with my partner, I'm very submissive, and I do.
You talk a lot,
that's
bro.
why Yeah, because I'm on your podcast. You want us to talk and be controversial. Here you go. So let's have some fun.
No, you're
That's just being dumb.
Yeah, you're just
Okay.
being stupid.
Okay, well, I'm not experienced, so you can teach
and being
me.
insufferable just to be insufferable. And
Then
like,
teach me.
like guys don't want to sit here and have to argue with women all the time, man. And the fact that you have this capability and you do this like is very unfeminine. And like, this is probably why like some guys might have not said, I'm not going to commit to her. I'm not going to take her
No,
seriously.
I
whatever.
said no, not them. They still call me, so I can pull out
They
my
want
phone.
to have
and
sex.
call.
That doesn't matter.
No, I'm not giving it to them, so that's impossible.
But that's why they're hitting you up, man. Like
men will fall off
gotta,
if they're not getting that.
Just because men hit you up does not mean that they want to commit to you. Until you get a
I know
guy
that. I know that.
is your dream man, getting down on one knee saying, "I want to marry you," it's a L.
I already had that twice.
No,
so-
you didn't, 'cause you
yes,
clearly
I did.
didn't marry them.
I
You
said
said they
no.
weren't your dream
I
guy, you
said
said
no.
no.
I told
Then
you
they
I
weren't
said
your
no.
dream guy. They weren't the guy that you wanted.
They were. They meet a lot of my standards, but I told you the morals were not there with the other people.
That's
That's,
the
why I said
point.
no.
That's the point,
But
man.
everything else was perfect.
Hold on.
That's the point, man.
Diglett says, "Bitch, send your best man?" Question mark. You need to pick your best
I would
wig.
tell your best man no. Yeah, I don't care because I'm going blonde. I'm dyeing my real hair. By the way, my real hair is very long, so I have pictures of that
You're
too.
insufferable, bro.
Yeah.
Insufferable, man.
Yeah, we got
Insufferable,
you on mute
bro.
for now.
Women give
My
each
hair's
other
really long,
the worst
so I don't
advice,
care.
man. Like
Yeah.
they literally give each other the worst advice. Like, for example, like with her, you'll find another guy.
She
you know,
will. She's their
And
type.
then her, she was like saying slay, like I love it for that girl. Like,
It's her life.
this is why women perpetually stay single.
Listen,
They
we
can't
don't
get a guy
judge.
to take.
It's her life, but trust me, that life is not what you want to live.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to live her life. I was just
You are.
saying.
Wait, who?
I was not.
No.
I
You gonna rape
said, listen.
You are
I
laughing
said
at
I was
her
with a group
the whole
of
time.
friends. Do you want me to call them? I'll tell them. Like, you can talk to them.
No, it's okay.
The cute girls that I was with.
Wait, who?
Wasn't I with girls?
Let me ask you a question
Was
real
I
quick,
not?
Miss Fairy.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you had a little brother, right?
I do.
You're what? You have a brother?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
15.
Okay, let's bump him up to like 21, right? Because you're how old are you? You're 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say he's 21, right? And he said, "Hey, Helena, I want to get a bad bitch, but he's not going to the gym. He's not going to make money. He's sitting in the basement all day playing video games, whacking off to porn. But he said, I'm gonna get a bad bitch. I'm gonna get a bad bitch. What would you say to him?
You're not gonna get a bad bitch?
Why not?
Why not?
Because you're just not gonna, like...
Why?
He's not doing the work required to get the bad bitch.
Exactly.
Okay, what if I told you that you bitches are delusional because you guys are not doing what it takes to get a man?
Ooh.
What if I don't want a man?
But you're not the type of man we
Hold on.
want.
Be
So
quiet.
if you'd be
quiet.
different
Be
coming
quiet.
from the man
Be
we
quiet for
want.
2 seconds. Be quiet for 2 seconds. Because here's the difference, right? Men are not going to be as painfully blunt and honest as I'm being right now because they want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
So they're going to tell you what you want to hear because women don't do well with the truth, as you guys just literally just proved a second ago when I said, what if I told you blah, blah, blah. You guys didn't like that.